Hello guys, AnimeUpRise, how's it going? In today's video, we're going to be playing Sakura Shrine Girls, and this is only a one-shot series, so if you guys want more of this, then make sure to let me know in the comments below. I'm just going to be playing a little bit of it and seeing how far I get in it, and then if you guys want more, make sure to comment. I'm going to be doing a lot of these little one-shot episodes of visual novels, and if you guys like one you guys like the most, then I'm going to be playing it. So just make sure you guys comment down below and tell me what ones you like the most. And it's also a test for a new microphone, so yeah. But hey, who knows how this will go. So with that said, guys, let's start this game. Hey, Toru! Time to wake up. You're missing out on another beautiful day. Alright. I'm awake, old man. Come on, Toru. We both know that I'm not that old. That's because you stopped counting after you had your 21st birthday. Yep, I'm still 21 years old. Anyway, you had better get ready to go. Your training starts today, and we have a lot of work to do. Yeah, no problem. I'll be ready soon. Good. You have your youth, and you can't waste lying around in that bed of yours. I don't think it's unreasonable to sleep for 8 hours a day. Bah! You better get used to having early starts. I'll be downstairs when you're ready. I hear him shuffling away from the door. When Grandpa called my parents months ago, I hardly expected to be moving in with him. Apparently my family comes from a lineage of priests. My father was a priest, as was my grandfather, and as my great-grandfather. Generations dedicated to the understanding of the spirit world. Of course, I don't believe in spirits or gods at all. All my school friends always saw me as being too serious. They always had dares about visiting haunted places and abandoned houses, and I was always the one to go in and tell them that there was nothing there. Oh well, even if I don't believe in spirits, it's a family tradition at this point. It may seem silly and pointless to do, but someone has to keep these old practices alive. So here I am now. I'm surprised that my parents are willing to let me move away so suddenly. Maybe it's because they're worried about my grandpa. If I'm around, I can make sure he stays safe. Anyway, I better go downstairs. Oh, we're doing our thing. We're having some fun. We're gonna go see some shrine girls, apparently. I don't know. About time you turned up. Now then, Toru, you may see some odd things as a priest. There's another world out there, believe it or not. So don't panic if something unusual happens. Alright, Grandpa, I promise not to panic. He starts talking like this at times. Of spirits, of omens, of extraordinary things. I don't dare to tell him I don't believe in any of it. He's getting old, and senility might be settling in. I'm completely serious, Toru. Not everything in this world can be explained. I used to be a real skeptic, but then I started seeing things. Trust me, you understand when it happens to you, too. Oh, he's being all mysterious now. Oh, why are you being so serious, ma'am? I'm sure there's a lot more to the world than we think there is. Damn right there is. Now, get some breakfast into you. I'm gonna show you around the temple grounds soon. It's always such a rush when Grandpa's around. I know that he's getting old, but you'd think that he would take a moment to relax. Oh well, it's his home, it's his rules. I don't want to cause a fuss over such things. After a quick breakfast, Grandpa was straight out the door. Come on, Slowpoke. I thought young people were supposed to be fast. It's alright not to rush, Grandpa. I can only imagine how he must have been when he was a young man. Always rush. I'm not the same. I like to take things at my own pace. I feel the same, Toru. Exactly the same as you. Take things at your own pace. You know what I mean? The world waits for no one, Toru. Takes a deep breath. Nothing beats the crisp air on a summer morning. I don't doubt that at all. Taking a walk isn't so bad. So, Grandpa, I know that it's tradition for men in our family to become priests. That's right. Your father, me, my father, generation of generation. I know that, but there's just one thing I don't understand. Why is it so urgent for me to become here of all places? Don't worry, it'll all make sense to you later. He's being rather ominous, don't you think? No, that's what they're all meant to think. I heard most of that line anyway, but you know, I thought I'd read it again. Believe me, this is one of those things which won't make sense until you see it for yourself. So just keep walking. We'll get there soon. I'm sure that a strong young man like you isn't about to be beaten by a relic like me, right? Sounds like you're challenging me to a race. Do you want to? Please, Grandpa. Your knees ain't what they used to be. The doctor said I was fine, provided that you don't do any hard work or bend them too often. Maybe we should have made you a doctor instead of a priest. That would mean everyone after me would have to become a... Wait. Would that mean everyone after me would have to become a doctor too? Grandpa just shakes his head. It's like, damn kids. We're almost there now. It should be around the corner. Are you sure, Grandpa? Of course I am. I know this place like the back of my hand. Grandpa is infamous for always giving a vague idea if I'm close to somewhere. It's always just around the corner or just over the hill. Isn't that every grandpa? Isn't that how it goes? Or like anyone who's on the wheel and you're asking how far it is? It's like, yeah, just around the corner. And just to satisfy your questions. Like, yeah, just around the corner. Oh, looks like we're here. Take a look. You're going to become very familiar with this place. And the opening theme. Oh, welcome back. And that's not how you... Two massive wooden structures sit side by side over the bridge. Our Grandpa beams proudly as he looks upon them. Welcome to the Dimple Grounds, Toru. This place will become a second home to you over the next few months. Wait. I'm going to be tending to these shrines? That's right. I don't want to sound like I'm being lazy or anything. But isn't it unreasonable for me to be tending to two shrines at once? Both of these are fairly large buildings after all. Oh, come on, you ain't afraid of a bit of hard work, are you? No, but this is a lot of work for one person. Is there anyone else who comes by here? Any other priests who help tend to these shrines? Nope. You're gonna be the only priest here. Don't worry, you won't be alone. I won't be alone? You mean that people will come by regularly? Oh, you'll understand soon enough. A priest is never alone at a shrine. Trust me. Now he's saying some even more ominous things. Well, it would be nice to get some help. I mean, extra help with this. I still have to attend school, you know. Don't worry. It'll work out just fine. Go on. Have a look at them and tell me what you think. I begin to walk across the bridge, only to notice that Grandpa isn't walking with me. Ain't coming with me? I've already seen it myself. There's no need for me to sit there right like the back of my hand. Grandpa. Really, it'll be fine. You're a young man, right? You should be able to look after yourself. Well, I guess it would be difficult to get lost in these places. Don't worry, I'll be right here when you get back from the other side. Other side, he says. I guess there's nothing else to be done. Wandering over the buildings, I decided which one I should start to visit. Both of the shrines somehow have ageless quality about them. But if there's no one here, how are they so well preserved? There must be someone looking after them. Looking closer at the one on my right, it seems a little more run down. I think if I'm going to be tending to these shrines, I should attend to the one which needs the most attention first. Grandpa said there was no other priests around here, and yet he said I wouldn't be alone. It's definitely the same superstitious nonsense he's been talking about since I got here. He probably thinks that these are spirits or something in these shrines. These shrines are fairly well hidden for being in an urban area. If I'm going to be spending a lot of time by myself here, I can only imagine my mind will play tricks on me. Oh well, it's so different from those dares that I used to do when I was younger. Everyone thought I was fearless. If there were a haunted house or an abandoned building, I'd be the one to explore it. I have yet to see a ghost, a spirit, or anything like that. Confidently, I open the door. The rays of an early morning sun illuminate during the dust drifting through the air. It has been some time since anyone has been in here, it seems. No. If that had been the case, this dust would have been settled long ago. Someone or something has been moving through these halls. It obviously can't be a spirit. How would a ghost unsettle dust? Probably just a visitor or something in that case. Now that I think about it, can't I hear someone moving through this place? Straining my ears, I swear that I can hear the wood creaking. I don't know how old this temple is. Wood creaks and groans all the time in old places like these. I better see what other rooms there are in this place. If I'm going to attend to the shrine, then I would like it to be spotless. One of the doors appears to be closed, and I hear cracking coming from within it. This happened in one of those old houses I visited last time, or all the time. There was nothing here, every time I checked. So let's open them wide. Thumbnail time. Wow. Woo, yeah, baby, we're doing some good things today, guys. As I slide the door aside, I'm met with a most unusual sight. A woman is standing in front of me, wearing the garb of a shrine maiden. However, it's very loose around her shoulders, and I cannot help but notice some very prominent features sticking out. Her face shows no sign of embarrassment or any emotion at all. Those strange amber eyes of hers just stare deeply into mine. But there's something else I just noticed. Something which I'm not sure if I am really seeing or not. Two pairs of black and white ears from her hair, just moving just like a cat's ears would. And a black tail with white fur at the end sticks up in the air. She does not move just to readjust her garb. The entirety of her attention is focused on me. Hey, I think she knew something about... Do I really have to say it out loud? I was wondering when you would arrive. Her voice is strangely harmonic. Despite her youthful appearance, there's something venerable about her. But was she waiting for me? Is that so? Yes, it is. I see. Could I please get an explanation? What is there to explain? Surely you already know, don't you? Not exactly, no. She does not seem to be bothered by being seen like this. Although, I'm really impressed with her. No, this really isn't a good time to be focusing on that. Me too, me too. Your eyes are wandering. I can sense deep uncertainty within you. You should not worry, however. I am just myself to your care. My care? You are the one who will be attending to this shrine, are you not? Her face draws closer to mine. There's something hauntingly beautiful about her, but I do not know what it could be. Well, that is true. I wasn't really expecting company, however. A priest is never alone in the shrine. She's telling me exactly what Grandpa did. Our fates are now as one, priest. I know it was a long journey to arrive here, so I'm grateful. So I'm truly grateful. Right. Just excuse me for a moment. I need to get some fresh air. As you wish. I'll be waiting for you when you return. Quietly, I walk out from the room, leaving her to continue dressing. And boom, that's for the end of this one-shot video. If you guys want more Sakura Shrine Girls, then I would be happy to play it. This is a fun episode, so again, if you guys want more of Sakura Shrine Girls, then I'll be sure to offer it. If you guys leave a like on this video, and, you know, subscribe and shit, and comment, that'll be cool too. And then I'll give more Sakura Shrine Girls. I'll be happy to deliver this content. It was fun for me to make, so I think you might like it too. So that's it, guys. If you enjoyed the video, please make sure to leave a like, subscribe, hit the notification bell to notify future uploads. Saying it all in a different video. Done it.
It's not a game. I'm not a robot.